You're watching WECT News at 6.
What do I have to lose? It's a thought that everybody has had, but acting on it, well, that's a different story. Because she did, Leandra Carroll is now part of an adventure that she never, ever thought possible.
Yeah, 6 months ago, she entered and won a national singing contest. Think of it as like an online version of The Voice. Well, WECT's Bob Bonner was with her soon after she won. Tonight he has an update on how her voice is making waves, and those waves are only going to get bigger.
And the winner is, drum roll please, Lee, you are the winner of Step Up to the Mic 2020.
How about that? Leandra Smith, literally a 1 in a million. That was how we introduced you to Lee back in August of last year. And in the 6 months that had passed, her world has been turned upside down. In winning the Step Up to the Mic contest, Lee had the chance to record an original song and shoot a professional video, and she recently checked both of those boxes.
It was actually fun. It was just fun. I felt like, it was amazing, an amazing experience. Yeah, something I always wanted to do.
And from the reaction to her first single, Champagne, featuring Quavo, she's well on her way to doing plenty more. The video has more than 65,000 views since mid-January on YouTube. Her Instagram page ballooned from a few hundred followers to more than 13,000. And people are using her song on TikTok. It's a lot to take in for a teenager from Leland who got her start singing in a church choir.
I didn't expect for the video to be like that. I didn't expect to blow up on social media like I am now. It's a lot. I didn't expect any of this, to be honest.
When I first pulled up her Instagram, I was just blown away.
Charlene Bryant is Lee's manager.
I mean, she's phenomenal. And so I remember just looking at her and I'm like, how old is she? And at the time, she was only 17. And I'm like, how does she comes off like a rapper from like the 80s. So I'm like, how does she know? Like, was she from that era? It's wild.
What's even more impressive is her in-your-face stage presence is a 180 from who Lee is in her day-to-day life.
Yeah, until I start, doing my thing with rapping. Yeah, that's how I let out my personality.
And it's contagious and spreading through social media.
Yeah, social media is massive when it comes to promoting an artist, especially during a pandemic.
And it can be lucrative.
The benefit is when you have a lot of followers, you do become an influencer, and that's how you get brand deals.
Now it's about making music, which is no problem for Lee. She already treats her passion like a profession, knowing the more she's able to put herself out there will help the bottom line down the road.
I work all the time, on music, so I have a lot of songs. I plan on doing more music, even more, and my manager said we'd be traveling a lot more in 2021.
I feel like even if traditional touring is not back in full swing by the end of the year, I do believe that there will be something in the live streaming space that we'll be pivoting to.
And when that pivot happens, it could turn Lee into a household name.
So the people that have reached out to me, which have been other rappers, other people on the business side like myself, everyone is blown away. Everyone is legit blown away. Everyone is excited to see what's going to come next from her.
I'm willing to go far with this. I'm willing to do this for the rest of my life,
In Wilmington, Bob Bonner, WECT News.
Now, the immediate goals are to get Kid Lee's music on local radio stations. You know that's going to happen, which seems like a minor step when you look at the big picture.
And when we asked if she'll be with a recording label by the end of the year, her manager said there is no doubt to that. And the way it looks now, she's going to have her choice of which one to sign with. We will keep an eye on Kid Lee and watch that career, which many of us believe is just going to
No doubt. I mean, it is crazy because she is phenomenal.
Yeah.
But when you listen to her in an interview, as she did with Bob Bonner, I mean, she seems so quiet and so shy. And then when she starts rapping, there's a whole new person.
Yeah, whole new side of her.
I see big things for her.